Is there a St. Augustine grass seed? Uh, there is not. I know it would be great if there were, to fill in those little spots in the yard. Is it worth the effort to go and cut out a space for the new block of grass or several blocks of grass or whatever? Wouldn't it be great if we could just go kind of scratch the dirt and throw a few seeds out there and watch it go? But unfortunately, there is not. I am not sure of the science behind it. But I know that when you look at St. Augustine, and certainly certain times of the year, you see that it produces that little seed head, that little stalk of multiple seeds on it that it kicks off. Uh, and it seems that somebody would figure out how to get those off and get off those stalk and put them out there and be able to sell them. But I don't know if those seeds are sterile or that no one has just found an economical way to harvest something like that. I don't know what exactly it is behind that, but I do know that it doesn't exist. You can't go online and buy a bag of St. Augustine grass seed. And when we plant 10, 20, 30 acres at a time at our farm, when we're redoing areas and stuff like that, we take the same blocks of grass that we would sell to you out here, and we feed them into a machine that chops them up into 4-inch pieces or so, drops them on the ground, then a roller comes behind them and kind of smashes them down. And they're spaced out a few inches apart. And then we water them profusely, just like you have to when you buy the 16 by 24-inch blocks of grass from us. So there is no seed. It's called vegetative propagation, meaning it takes you've got to take a chunk of the plant to start a new one. So at the very least, you have to use the plugs, which we don't encourage anyone to do because it's so hard to get it kicked off. Farms and stuff have the chemicals and the expertise to be able to fight the weeds in the meantime. But the problem with plugs is that wherever there is not a piece of grass, weeds, just naturally occurring seeds that are blowing around out in Mother Nature, will land on that empty dirt and they'll kick up a weed. And you've got to be able to battle those in the meantime until that grass gets closed across. Homeowners can't get their hands on most of the chemicals that these farms use, and they certainly don't have the expertise to do that. So that's something that plugs is just something that's not a good homeowner application, at least in our part of the world. I don't know, maybe other parts of the U.S. that works for other types of grass, maybe some of the cool season grasses or something like that, but it's not here for the Texas Gulf Coast. So solid sodding is certainly the way to go. I know I'm in the business of selling grass, so I figure I'm supposed to say that, but I'm just telling. If it were my yard or my friend's yard, I'm telling them this is what I would do. So anyway, just wanted to touch on that.